Hey, welcome back to another Mind the Mic podcast. Empathy and Energy 21, I believe. With the great Maddy Freeze,
Yay!
apparently. Maddy Freeze. Stay
Maddie
there, Maddy
Freeze.
Freeze.
I've been changing my name like every time I come on. I think I put Maddie Drumstick this one time. Maddie
Oh, yeah.
Cheese.
Do you like a
Just for
drumstick?
fun. Yeah, I love drumsticks. Chicken wings.
Mm,
Not a fan of
interesting.
yeah. Not the drumstick you're talking about, like one's nice and seasoned with
Mm.
Moroccan seasoning.
Sunny with a chance of drumstick.
With a chance of drumsticks. The page
Mm.
keeps freezing. I don't know what's wrong
Does
with
it?
it. How have you been, man?
Which,
How have you been?
which page?
Oh, it's another page.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
my
no, I'm
Instagram
good.
page. Yeah. You good?
Good.
Oh, Gucci.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Better do this too. 2 6. Whoa.
Olay, 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 oh Lord.
Oh, yeah? Yum.
Olay. I was
How you
playing
been,
that song on the way to work.
What is the song?
I don't know, I think it's a Scottish or Irish song.
Scottish or Irish? Like how you say Irish like that when you said Irish?
Irish.
Yeah, like Scottish or
Whenever I
Irish?
say Irish or Ireland, I have to say it like that because I can't say Ireland. I can't say Ireland. I can't say Ireland. Are you
You
from
can't?
Ireland?
You from Ireland, darling?
Top of the
Uh,
morning to you. Is that racist? Nah.
mm, I don't know. I think anything's racist these days. They just like make it all racist.
Yeah.
From what I'm gathering from the way that people react to things that I say, everything's bloody racist. Ugh. Yeah.
Context, yeah. Intention, yeah.
Intent, yeah. Intent is definitely key in these things, I believe. I believe so.
100. I was going through Reddit today. Just been on Reddit in
Yeah.
a while. And I saw
How'd it
this
go?
one where this yeah, it was good, it was good. No dick pics this time.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Do you remember there was an episode where I was
Yeah.
talking about how oh wait, hang on. Are we on TikTok?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, sorry.
You're right. Just, use different language.
No cucumber
Pics.
visualizations. I don't know.
No cucumber visualizations, guys. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but I was
Okay,
like,
so
oh, I was going through it and there was this question. It was like, and I thought it
mhm.
was the best question in the world.
Yeah, maybe it
And it
was.
was, what drink goes
Mhm.
best with a meat pie from a good bakery?
What drink
And I
is
thought that was
best
like
with
I thought that was the best question. And I was like sitting there like, oh man, what is the best drink? Like, and I was reading through the comments and
Oh, what is the best
majority of
drink? Yeah, what did they say?
majority of the comments were like chalky milk, and I was like, bro, this is Australian as fudge.
I don't know, hey. I don't know. Chocolate. I don't know, hey. Like,
Yeah, majority of them said so
um,
chocolate milk or flavored milk. So in other preferences was like coffee flavored milk, and then the second one was Coca Cola,
mhm. Yes.
and then in third place was Solo or Mountain Dew.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't know. So I do love Coke.
Yeah.
I
Do
don't
your
really like it
nostrils?
anymore. I don't really like Coca Cola anymore. But when I did like
Oh,
Coke,
you
I was
don't?
Coke.
Because you
Yeah,
used to love it.
it's weird. I look at Coke now and I'm like, ugh, brother, ugh. Ooh,
True.
so weird. My palate is changing, guys.
Does happen, eh?
Yeah, but yeah. So now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. Like Pasito is really nice. I love Pasito.
Yeah, that goes right. Anything with like those ones, like the Kirk's ones, they go flat so fast.
So fast, so fast.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it when it just. I don't know. I just love it when it burns my throat.
Look
That's
on
what
the
I love the
first
feeling
crack.
of that.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So good. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. But yeah, what would you say is the best drink to go with a meat pie?
Go with a meat pie. Maybe LMP. but that's probably just nostalgia talking.
Nostalgia
Yeah.
can talk.
Yeah, maybe L&P or maybe a fresh up actually, like the old juice back home. Just thinking of being a kid because yeah, that's probably it for me. Yeah, something like that, I reckon. Yeah,
Nice.
fresh up or something. What do you reckon out there, pie consumers?
What is the best drink that accompanies a meat pie? From a good bakery, guys. From a good bakery. Not those bakeries that, bro, there was these pies. I walked past this shop, right? And the pies just look absolutely magnificent. The pastry looks so soft and crumbly and melty, like buttery, and it looks full and just beautiful. And then I went and bought it, and I took a bite out of it, and it literally felt like I was eating bread. The pastry was like bread. Freaking horrible. Did not like it.
No,
Do
didn't
not
like
recommend.
it.
Do not recommend that one. I don't even know the name of the shop. I just saw the pies, and I was like, oh, these are good.
It
It was like when you
Perth,
see...
or-
Yeah, it's down the road. It's like when you see photos of shops where they have really nice photos of their food, and then you buy it and it looks nothing like it.
Oh, those ones. Those tricks. Yeah, I know what you're
But
talking about.
yeah,
Those tricks there.
Shubz is just busy sharing out the... Is that what you're doing? Sharing out the...
Just opening
Or
all the chat
organizing the
boxes.
screen? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Opening up the chat boxes.
But yeah, I found I mean, chocolate milk used to be, but then like I don't really go too well with milk these days, so I don't know if I still like it. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. I'm not
There are some
sure.
days where I like chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it like you?
Yeah. I don't have any issues. No issues whatsoever. Oh my gosh, I can present videos as well from my screen, and I can share my screen as well. I thought only the host could do that.
We're both the hosts because you're logged in on that computer.
Huh?
We're both the host. Because we're both logged in. We're on the same
I
account.
haven't. No, I haven't logged into the account. I didn't log in on my computer.
How can you do presets and all that stuff?
I don't know. It says log in on the top right, and then sign up for free.
Oh,
maybe it's because I'm using a computer.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Go try.
Oh, I don't have.
Oh, so you can't see me backstage before. You couldn't see me backstage when I could.
Nah, I couldn't see you backstage.
Oh, I could see you. Like earlier.
Yeah, I could only see myself.
Hey, blessings, brother Shaquille. Hope you're well.
Hi, Shaquille. Hope you've been well, man.
Yeah, do your thing. Let's get it.
Hope everyone's been well. It's been a while since we've done one of these. I've had a bit of a, I would call it a break.
That's exactly right.
A mental break. I have been all over the place mentally, and now we're back.
You mean you are all over the place?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been too. But you know, that's not really a new thing for you.
Because like when me when I'm all over the place, I don't like being around other people. I don't like talking to other people. I usually deactivate all my social media. I just remove myself from humans in general. And that's one of the reasons is because I don't want to rub my issues onto other people. Because I'm really bad at hiding how I'm feeling.
Oh yes, I get you.
So if I'm grumpy, if I'm mad, you will know. And it's just a downer. You know what I mean? Like it's such a down buzz to be around, and it takes a special kind of human being to like just be present in my chaos like that. So shout out to my family. Y'all are the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, either special or just oblivious. It could be that too, you know.
Or oblivious.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah.
no,
Anyways, I'll start off with we'll gonna go back to our quotes, guys. Just
yeah,
I've
lots of
missed
quotes.
doing these. I miss
Yeah,
doing these
no,
a lot.
that's how this began, really. Hey, like the journey around
Yeah.
quotes. Let's get it.
100. Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me or no?
Yeah. Can always
Okay,
hear you. That just
that's good. That's good. Glad that
even if
hasn't
I didn't
changed.
want to hear you, I still hear you now. Loud and clear.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay, so first quote I've got it reads, "What is poison? Anything beyond what we need is poison. It can be power, laziness, food, ego, ambition, vanity, fear, or anger." And I'd like to add etc. at the end of that. But I absolutely love that because
Did you write that?
no, I didn't.
Oh, did you write
Just the
any of the
etc.
words down?
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't.
yeah. Add it on. Let's go.
Yeah, but I just, if you really think about it, it really is. Like, it can be laziness, for example. It can be so poisonous to your state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
You just like your way of living. Ego can be
Yes.
freaking bloody poisonous. You know, like
Yeah,
there's no
100.
growth, there's nothing there.
If you haven't control, if you don't know how to control it, for sure.
Yeah, vanity can be poisonous. Like all of this is just
What is
too
vanity?
much. Just being vain.
What's that mean? Like when you're looking at yourself.
Yeah, when you think, it's not so much. Is it looking at yourself? I guess,
Like when
yeah.
you're like just constantly
Like,
staring at yourself.
yeah, pretty much, and just being in awe of yourself.
Is that bad? Like if you think you're like, fuck, I'm pretty good looking,
too,
or like, fuck, I like. Is that bad or like is it
so
bad, like not too
too
much of it?
much of it, right? Like
Oh, yeah, too
I've
much of
come
all of it.
across people who will take their appearance like it's I love people who pride themselves in their looks, yeah. But then there are those people that pride themselves in their looks at the same time as belittling other people. Like,
Oh,
oh,
yes, yes, yes.
I've got this and blah blah blah. Like I've got such a nice jacket, such beautiful hair, and then they look at someone else and they're like, oh, look how disgusting their hair. Look how gross they're dressing. Like once you start putting other people down because you believe that the way that you're living, or the way that you are, or the way that you look is better than them, that's when it becomes an issue.
Mm.
I'm looking at you. Looking at not at you. Looking at you. It's watching this now.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Yeah. So it's just like just too much pride as well, like in yourself. It can be like ick. You know what I mean? Like too much of it. Like I don't know how to explain it. Does that mean I don't know the meaning? I used to always tell myself if I can't explain the meaning of a word, it must mean that I don't know the meaning of the word.
No, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're talking about anyway. So, yep. Vanity, yeah, but there's too much of any of that stuff, is what you're saying. Like,
yeah, like too much of it, like over the board, over the top, is
Mm.
poisonous.
Mm.
And just
even
like
in
even
the
like
way,
for
too
example,
much like work, eh? Like if you work too much, like
yeah,
you're gonna
if you
get,
work
you
too
can get,
much,
mm,
you're gonna get burnt out. Like your body will decide for you when you're gonna take a break.
yeah,
You need like a perfect balance, and to find that balance, no one can tell you what that balance is. Only
yeah,
you
that's true.
yourself knows.
That's true too. Like if you can handle it, like that's all good. Hey, like
Yeah,
and like
because
other people might not be able to handle what you can handle, and that's okay.
because like you know how people are like, oh, women have to sleep 8 hours or whatever. Men can sleep up to 5 hours, whatever, you know. But at the end of the day, you know yourself. Like me, I can last quite well on 4 to 5 hours. But that's me as a female. A lot of females that I know can't. They need to sleep 8 to 9 hours. If I sleep 8 to 9 hours, I feel even more
You feel
worse.
worse.
I feel
Mm.
more tired. I feel more drained. So 6 hours maximum is for me. But yeah, that's just me. It just shows that like my balance is different to somebody else's balance.
To the balance.
Balance. What's balance in Te Reo? I don't even know what balance is in Samoan.
I don't even know. Yeah, but I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
I'm gonna Google it.
Somebody in his, yeah, I don't know.
What balance?
Let's see if Google
Nah.
gives you the real answer.
Okay, let's go. Google. Google. Okay. Oh, I know. Balance in Samoan. Okay, let's go. Ah, there we go. Palingi. I
Oh,
forgot, man.
Palingi.
Yeah,
Cousin to
Palingi.
Palangi. Hey.
Palingi le fua.
Palingi le fua, eh? Palingi le
Yeah.
fua.
Fua is scale.
Scale, scully.
Scale, yeah. Fua can also mean balls. Bouncy balls that forgot we're on TikTok.
You like it? Yes, we are. But we can leave if we need. We can leave if you need.
I don't think I'm going to be talking about balls that much. I don't think so. Okay. My next quote for tonight. Do you want to add anything else to that first quote, or are we Gucci?
I'm good. I'm good on that one.
We ended it on balls. Okay,
Up
let's
the
go.
Cla. Hope you're well, Cla. Bicho. Big love.
Hope you're having a nice day, Cla, everybody.
To the Hori Tekori. Hope you're well, but us.
Thanks for joining. The next quote we have tonight, it reads, "The illiterates of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn." And that quote was by Alvin Toffler.
Jitterbury Alvin Toffler. Well, let's learn about Alvin before we get into the quote. What about that?
Okay, so you know what? I had a feeling that you were going to ask me about Alvin Toffler. So I got the details ready, bro.
Okay.
Nah, I got the bare minimum details ready. Like the bare minimum.
Yeah,
So these are the bare minimum details that I got ready. So Alvin Toffler, he was an American writer. He was a futurist. And he was also a businessman. So a futurist are people whose speciality or interest is futurology, or the attempt to systematically explore predictions and possibilities about the future and how they can emerge from the present, whether that be
I was gonna ask
from
that,
yeah, whether that can be from human society in particular or of life on Earth in general.
True. There you go. Futurist.
I'm a futurist. What are you?
And
I'm
the
a
quote was
futurist. The illiterates of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. And I absolutely love that one. When I read that, I was like, I can't swear. Fudging oath. Yeah. I was like, yeah, man. Oh, can you? Can you swear on
can't
TikTok?
be like actual innuendos, actual connotations.
Oh, but you can say the F word.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, there you go.
Ah, I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try and be.
But you can say the F word, 100.
Okay.
Of course you can. I said the F word many times on there. It's not that. It's more the when you get racist, then you get like actual stuff going on and all that other stuff. That's what.
Okay, fair enough.
Or bullying or something like that.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful. Can you go give that to the baby? Because that's baby's one. You're drinking it? Okay. Baby kid, because mommy's filming. Where's dad? Where is daddy? Hi, guys. My children just love me so much. My daughter just walked in with 3 apples. She's like, oh, she's so little. And she's holding it like this. She's like, trying to run with her 3 apples.
Juggle them. Maybe she wanted to juggle them, possibly.
Can somebody please close the door? Mind the mic, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, actually, no. It's okay. Daddy to the rescue. Thanks, Roger.
You're the brother, Roger. Hope you're well, cuz.
Sarah's name changes every.
What is this?
But yeah, I absolutely. Pardon?
Oh, I forgot
Derek.
what his real name is. Derek. That's it. Sorry, brother. Derek. Shit.
Danister. Derek Danister.
Shout out to the bird, Derek, man.
I actually really like that name, Derek.
Yeah. Would you pump a Derek?
I already did.
Wait, what? She got it. Let's
Like,
see. Yeah. Because that's what I was gonna say. If you were like, hell no, like you already have, mate. Let's see.
I wasn't born yesterday. But yeah, I absolutely love that quote because it's so true, especially nowadays when I can literally walk out on the street and just see so many people who, not in a judgmental way, but in
Mhm.
kind of like a sad way, you know, where people say that we've grown as a society in terms of where we've included and we're more inclusive, we're more diverse in many ways,
Mhm.
we're more accepting. But then at the same time, you also see the other end of it where people really don't know how to control themselves a lot of the time. They have all these toxic traits, toxic beliefs,
Yes.
and just the lack of empathy, really. And so this Alvin, who was a futurist, is
Yes, that
correct.
guy. He's correct.
He he really, I guess, predicted the future. I wonder if he created The Simpsons. I wonder if it was futurists that wrote the script of The Simpsons, right? They were all
Well,
futurists.
I heard the main dude's like a Freemason. I heard that,
Okay.
but I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, apparently the main writer dude
Mm.
for Simpsons. Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah, very interesting.
Oh,
Any
there we
Freemasons that
go.
they want to come on for, Jan? Probably not. Eh?
Come on for you. Wear a
Come
mask
on
like
for a Jan, cause
change your
goodness.
voice.
Oh, there's
We
probably
can
some
get
that have
you
already
on.
been on. No. Yeah, but anyone want to come on? That's free. Oh yeah, this is it. And what
And
was
then
that
on
quote
our
once again?
1000th episode, we can do Guess the Freemason. Winner gets a couple of toes.
Let's see.
Okay. Just go, that's it. Just joking.
Huh?
Did you just go, that's it?
That's it. Guess the
No, it's
Freemason.
not it. That's not it. You didn't hear what I said, did you?
Did you not say when again? Guess the Freemason.
No, I said winner gets a couple of toes.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
that's it. Yeah,
joking.
100,
I was joking.
definitely.
No.
Yeah, get a couple of toes because it could be of the camel variety. Yeah.
Okay.
But let's
Moving
go.
along. Moving along. The next one I've got here tonight, it reads: The forest was shrinking, but the trees kept voting for the axe. For the axe
Hmm?
was clever and convinced the trees that because his handle was made of wood, he was one of them. I
Ooh.
like that one a
Oh, that's
lot.
a deep one. God, that's a
Deep
deep
one.
one. God.
And it didn't have the name of the person who wrote it, but it just said Turkish proverb.
Oh. Yes, like that's their whole cap fit. Have you heard of cap fit?
Kefit, no.
It's a Bob Marley song. He said like some will hate you, pretend they love you now, and behind they try to eliminate you. But it's pretty much just talking about like who they kept fit, like let them wear it. Like sometimes sometimes your best friend can be your worst enemy. Like they could be
Mm,
plotting behind the scenes for your demise. Yeah,
yeah.
the sea. That's a big
Yeah.
one.
Absolutely love that one. That was so like it was eye opening, and I feel a lot of people when I read this quote, a lot of people were so confused in the comments. And it just goes to show how what's the word? It just goes to show how boxed in we are, like what we're taught in primary school and high school or whatever. It's just sunk in so much that we can't think outside the box.
Hmm. I dig, I dig, I dig what you're saying there. Like that's a like quadruple entendre. That one.
I really like that one.
Mm, me too.
Get it
I
tattooed on
also
my
think
foot.
too. Oh yeah, I'll get a tattooed on my for something else. Nah, just joking. But even in those ones, the only way your friends or whoever, anybody that is close that is like actually like the axe and you're the tree, The only way they could actually cut you down is if you let them. You know what I mean? If you give up,
Mm,
or if you stop, like, you know what I mean? If
yeah,
you're like, if your intentions and your drive and your ambition is pure, like, there's nothing that's gonna stop you by you,
yeah,
literally. Well, I just had this cool ass podcast with this guy today, Jeremiah Donovan. He's a didgeridoo player. He's an indigenous artist.
nice.
He opened the Sydney Olympics with, like, he was the guy playing the didgeridoo that opened the Sydney Olympics back in the days 2000. He like played all over the place, like with indigenous like Navajo tribes in the like kayaking the Grand Canyon, and they're playing their flutes while he plays his didgeridoo. He even played at Waitomo Caves, which is in Maniapoto, which is one of the tribes I come from back home, one of the iwis, with
Yeah,
Dame Kiri Te Kanawa, who you might know from opera. She's an opera singer lady. Dame Kiri Te Kanawa, very famous opera singer. Um, oh, he's done heaps. He even on Mount Everest played the didgeridoo there. He even did it at Buckingham Palace a couple of times, and I even said to him, like, "What's it like being an indigenous man but going to the home of the colonizer and playing it?" But his whole thing was about dreaming, and you seen the quote, that quote that I
yeah.
pulled up today, like that was the quote, like, like
Mm. And that's the
you,
quote that he lives by.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's all about dreams, and then not just allowing your kids to dream, but believing in their dreams and nurturing their dreams. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And but again, like you said, you can nurture it all you want, you can water it all you want, give it as much sun, but it's up to them to do the mahi. It's up to them to
yeah.
make it come to fruition. So no matter who's that
Mm,
X in your life, I think you can, if what you want to do is 100 and you're all the way in, and you put in their mahi, put in their grind, and you've
mm,
done the research and you believe in yourself enough, I think even if there's an X in your life, you can still make it happen.
exactly. Exactly. Love that.
Yes. To the X.
Love the X. What is? Let's see what happened. Mom left. Eh, lấy luôn rồi. Yeah. Oh, can I left in my podcast? Yeah, see you all. Thanks, Mom. That was my mom, guys. She was just checking to see if I've eaten.
And have you?
No. I've actually got a spoon and Nutella here because I was gonna just eat it.
Just eat it, eh?
But then, like, my kids came in the room and I was like, oh, I can't do that now. I can't be a bad example. I'm like telling my kids to go have it with bread and make a sandwich.
There we go, guys.
Dun, 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 dun. The next quote is Shubz looks very. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to talk.
Okay. You're usually very loud.
Yeah, but you're the one running the show here, girl. So I was just like, is she talking or was it my internet?
Oh, there we go. Maddy freeze.
Yeah, Maddy freeze. That's what I thought was going on. I was like, is she talking? Yeah.
It's okay. So the next one's just a small one. It's a little tiny little quote. Is it raining? I love rain. Anyways, it reads, "If you can find paths without any obstacles, it probably leads nowhere."
Oh, I like it. These are
Nothing in this life comes easy, boy.
nothing that's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
Things
it's the
that, like,
struggle and the grind that makes that shit worth it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
if it's easy, too easy, then yeah, it probably ain't shit. You know what I mean? It's that whole that like people that like get like fame from nothing, like they never grind, they never had any kind of talent or whatever, like, or like an
yeah,
overnight success. True
like an
overnight
accidental.
successes, yeah, like true overnight successes end up like back down as soon as they went up. You know what I mean, sort of a thing.
Yeah.
Whereas people that put in that grind, been through the ringer to get to where you got to. 100. I'm with that. I like it. Say it again.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you can,
hold on. Let me see if I can remember.
okay.
If you can see a path, I don't know if it's I'm probably wrong, but like if you can see a path without any obstacles, it probably leads to nowhere. Now that's not verbatim, probably, but is that
Perfect.
just the
That's pretty
way?
good. That's pretty good. There was
Go,
only
go,
like one word that was different.
damn, go,
Literally just one word.
go.
If you can find paths without any obstacles, it
Ah,
probably leads nowhere.
paths, eh? Without any
Paths,
obstacles.
paths, footpath, sidewalk.
Nah, motherfucker. No.
Just remembering this. Is he a comedian? Oh, doesn't even matter. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, guys. Oh, so much is happening around me. My children are all over the place.
Are they?
Yeah, they're running amok. They're running around outside.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
it's
see
all right.
them through my window.
It's
Through my
okay.
window. Okay. Next quote. This is the last quote. I've got like two memes. I think they're called memes after this. But
Yeah, put them up, girl.
okay, so the last quote reads, "The right partner will not complete you. You are already whole. The right partner will expand you. They will catalyze your growth and elevate your consciousness." And I absolutely loved this one. And like one of the reasons why I absolutely love this one is because, you know, we're not all of us, but majority of, kids are sold this story that, being in a partnership is you depending on somebody, you needing somebody to make you whole. Because there are moments where a person can be, just existing, I guess, and they can feel like something's missing. And yeah, that can be true. But in reality, you're complete, you're whole, and you don't need anybody else to make you whole. The other person is an extension of yourself.
Mm.
I loved that quote. I thought I'd put a love one in there because I think a lot of the other quotes I've done in the past were all like lovey dovey. And I was like, I haven't put anything about love in this one today. So I'll put that
Yeah,
one.
majority we're lovey dovey. Stop, brother Nat. Hope you're well.
Hi, brother Nat.
Yeah, that's net cooking, net picking. Yeah, that's it. That was on. That the fact that you put love in, but especially because all these other ones were a bit different than usual. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I like that though. Switched that up.
There were ones that, especially that X one, and also the one
That was
from
okay.
Alvin Toffler. Yeah, Alvin
Little
Toffler.
bit
I
a
like those. Those
futurist.
are some
What is a
a
futurist?
futurist.
Yeah, futurist. Wonder if you
But
could we like if we manifest things and make them happen, are we considered futurists too, or nah? Is it more about the operation of the world in the future,
so
like
it's
how
you literally
society?
analyzing because it's you analyzing the present. Everything that's happening in the present, you kind of you're able to put place markers on it to understand where it's heading.
Yeah.
Therefore, you can
Oh, we
see the
could all be
future.
futurists then, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. I reckon
Fuck.
we
Okay,
could dabble.
give us a futurist prediction from the
I'm
great
gonna
Maddy.
die.
Freeze. So that was terrible, eh? That was that was shite.
But it was the truth. I just predicted my future.
Boy, you never know though. What if you don't? What if you become one of those rare beings that never die? Wouldn't that be interesting? And like, if that is the case, and I'm one of them too, I'm gonna laugh at you in like a million years and say, "Remember when you said you're never gonna die? Now we're still here. Shut your mouth." No, no, I'm joking.
Well, I like enough, strong enough to throw something at you right now
Mm,
because I'm a million years old.
yeah. Well, you could be a million years old, but perfectly perfectly healthy and fine. Like that could be the case. I don't know. Yeah. Mm. If you ever, I reckon if you get that, you'd have like the antidote to life. People would probably like drink of your blood to like and act like it's a fountain of youth. I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was rich enough, though, I'd somehow, if I was rich enough to protect myself from people that would want to like take my blood, I would build a system, right, that would be able to filtrate my poo, make it look like blood, and then just give that to people.
I like this.
Yeah, because poo's infinite, man. There's an infinite fountain of poo. Like,
Infinite.
it's always.
Infinite.
That's what I would do just to protect
Bruh,
myself. You want some blood? I will
hectic,
give you
G.
some blood.
Nasty. You filter your poo and make it look like blood, G. Fucking have a hit of this vampire.
Add some iron
Did
in
you
it.
ever
There
watch
we go.
Twilight?
Yeah, I have.
Were you team like Edward or Jacob? If you had to choose a team.
If I had to choose, I think initially I was team Jacob because he had a nice body.
Okay.
And they were big dogs. They just looked massive.
But like Derek gives me Team Edward vibes, so
but
at a stage in your life you might have been into it.
But later on, like that lasted not that long. But then later on, I was Team Edward. After I saw the graduation caps. Because I never read the books. I only watched
Neither.
the series. And they've got, when he brings Bella over to his house, he's got this wall of just graduation caps.
Yeah.
And it's just different colors and it's organized so beautifully. And I was like, holy crap,
it's
man.
because he's so old.
Yeah, so he's been to school so many years. I don't know if it's just his or like the entire family's graduation caps, but I thought that was beautiful. And I was like, you know what? I would absolutely love that. Like, I'd be able to live forever to just learn. You know what I mean? And just study.
I knew it would be something fucking interesting as to why you would choose it. I like that.
So yeah, that's why I ended up being Team Edward.
Team Edward. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, fam.
Okay. So, what about you?
Oh, Team Jacob, you're gonna be on the indigenous side of things, eh? Up the brothers. And like sometimes I howl at the moon and do crazy shit too anyway, so yeah.
Makes sense. Love that. Yeah. I always laugh when he imprinted on the baby. Every time I think of it, I just crack up. You imprinted on my daughter? I haven't even got to hold her yet. But yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. I actually really did like it. I think there was one of them that was really boring. It was when she was hanging out with Jacob a lot. I think that was the boring one.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
Not much happening in that one.
I don't even think I watched them all. I just knew that there was Team Jacob, Team Edward.
It's nice. I liked it a lot, actually. Okay, so I've got 2 more things here, guys. I called this my meme of the day.
Yep.
I don't even know if it's a meme, but it looked like a meme, so I'm classing it as a meme. So it reads, on July 31st, 2013, burglars who stole computers from an office building returned the items along with a letter of apology after apparently realizing they had ransacked a non-profit group that helps victims of sexual violence. And then it had a photo of the letter. And the letter read, "We had no idea what we were taking. Here's your stuff back. We hope that you guys can continue to make a difference in people's lives." And the cherry on top, they wrote in capital letters at the end, "God bless." I was like, yeah, let's go.
There you go.
I wish they could make it like more obvious to us, like who shit humans are. Let me just go steal from them, man. So bad.
Steal from them.
Okay. So my last. Okay, this is the meme that made me LOL.
Okay.
So it goes. My coworker told me he got banned from a bar when he lived in North Dakota back in 1973
Yep.
and didn't try going back to it for 30 years. But he finally did. And the moment he stepped in, someone yelled, "Get the hell out of here, Dennis." And that's probably my favorite story ever.
Can you say that again?
He goes, my coworker told me he got banned from a bar when he lived in North Dakota back in 1973 and didn't try going back for 30 years, but he finally did. And the moment he stepped in, someone yelled, "Get the hell out of here, Dennis." And that's probably my favorite story ever.
Yeah, the Dennis.
How do they keep track of that, man? I would not, I wouldn't even know how to keep track of people that were banned. I would be the worst bartender. I would be the worst waitress.
Or
You
what
see
if you
these
were
people?
like
They're not allowed inside. Okay.
like some of the bottle shops? Like, have you been to NT before?
NT?
Yeah, Northern Territory.
Oh, no.
Like they have security and even police. They're like, by using security, they're like guard like the bottle shops, like and like, and you'll be on like a banned list, or you have to show like what community you're from, up there. Yeah,
Damn.
like from the bottle
Jeez.
shops, like pretty buzzy.
Yeah. Because they check your address too, eh?
Yeah, all that
'Cause
shit.
What was I watching? I forgot what was I was watching something where the police were like checking their address to make sure. What were they
Yeah,
checking for? Like,
see what to see what like thing they come from in that, which part of town in it,
is it
which
to make
what do
sure
they
that
call them, camp or whatever.
is it to make sure like a certain household doesn't have a certain amount of alcohol? Are they restricted to?
I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I thought it was more like if you're too dark, like later bowl. Like so, I thought that's what it was, man. It's just I don't know, but like, I don't know. Maybe you're right.
I wouldn't have a clue. Curious. But yeah, that's all from me today, guys. Would you like to add anything on, Shubsy?
Nah, this is cool to get back on the horse on these, and obviously new day Tuesday, so we'll build on this Tuesday. But Tuesday seems to work pretty good, so yeah, that'll be us Tuesdays from now on till I don't know till a million years.
Yeah, the million years.
No, but thanks for the quotes, thanks for your time, thanks for your energy, thanks for your effort, thanks for all you do for myself and the podcast. Appreciate that, and shout out to anybody that if you don't already follow Maddy at Maddy.mind the mic podcast, give her a follow, and yeah, show some love. If you're a hottie, either sex, feel free to send us some other pics if you want. Hottie could be in anything too, because I don't know. Her spectrum of what she's into could be very broad. So you never know.
It is very broad, and like when I show people like what I believe is good looking, they're like, "Eh, yuck."
Yeah,
okay,
what did you show me, Millhouse? Hey, but no, that was on, and it's good to get back rolling on these, and yeah, keenness to do more and see how many more of these we can do, and to build a little audience here. And now that we've got a good time slot and day, should be good to go.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right,
Exciting,
big love,
exciting.
Big love to everybody. Make sure you follow Mind the Mic on all platforms, but most of all, follow us on YouTube. Subscribe over there. Leave some comments, and even follow us on Spotify. Give us a 5-star in any of those podcast platforms. Give us a 5-star. You can even send a text message too. Maddy reads those too. So yeah, send a text.
I read them all the time. And don't forget, Manscaped Fun though.
Oh, that's it, Manscaped. See, I'm bloody off. Yeah, Manscaped, 20% off is the code. What's the code?
The code is Mind the Mic.
That's it. Mind the Mic.
Mind the Mic.
20% off plus free shipping on all Manscaped products. It is Father's Day coming up too, so get amongst that. Good Father's Day present. Yeah, shavers for your face, and I've used them, and very very smooth. Yeah, so any family members out there that might want a bit of Manscaped in their life, use our code Mind the Mic for 20% off plus free shipping. Big blessings, big love.